What's up, everybody? It's nice to have positive news to report, but everything involving Mayor Mamdani is positive. And that's why I said in the video yesterday about January being the safest on record for New York City in their 402-year history, that morale is up. Because, like, I don't even live in New York. And I just feel like hell, how could spirits not be higher with him in office? People believe in this man. I'm sure it's nice to have a mayor you could believe in after Eric Adams. Anyways, so this is a pretty big deal. I heard he called Donald Trump and expressed his concerns, as he phrased it, about a Columbia student being in ICE custody, and Donald Trump told him she'll be released immediately. Man, I don't know what kind of hold or like hypnosis he has over Donald Trump, but man, that shit is impressive, and I hope it keeps working. Okay, Columbia student free after Mamdani Trump meeting as ICE agents accused of misrepresentations. It's from the BBC. A university student in New York was released from custody after federal immigration agents allegedly posing as police arrested her. According to a local official, agents wore fake badges to disguise themselves as New York City Police Department officers to access a student's residence at the Columbia University. Okay, man, that shit ain't okay. Like, how are you any different than an imposter wearing fake badges to access this? That's not what, obviously not your jurisdiction. Using fake fucking badges, like if I were the mayor, I would have to have a second meeting with Trump and say that there should be repercussions for these guys. They need to be fired. Like, this is insane, and it's not even their fault. They got told to do this by bosses. Then ICE, you know how I feel about ICE. It needs to be abolished. But another conversation for another time. Let's keep reading. Columbia student and online influencer Elmina Agavea was detained but later released after New York Mayor Zoran Mamdani made a personal appeal to President Trump, according to the mayor. The DHS denies that agents misrepresented themselves as NYPD officers. So I'm a bad reader, especially at night. The arrest on Thursday morning took place at a residence owned by Columbia University, according to the university president, Claire Shipman. Our understanding at this time is that the federal agents made misrepresentations to gain entry to the building to search for a missing person, Shipman wrote in an early letter to students. The university's statement did not identify the student arrested, but DHS confirmed that the raid targeted Agavea, who is originally from Azerbaijan and is accused of not having a valid U.S. visa. ICE arrested Elmina Agavea, an illegal alien from Azerbaijan, not my language, I don't even like reading these statements, whose student visa was terminated in 2016 under the Obama administration for failing to attend classes, DHS said. I don't believe them. The statement added that agents were led into the apartment by the building manager and a roommate, and that she has no pending visa applications. The Homeland Security investigations verbally identified themselves and visibly wore badges around their necks, the statement continued. Yeah, fake badges. They did not and would not identify themselves as NYPD. Man, I'm sorry, I just don't believe DHS. The arrest took place as Mamdani was visiting the White House for a meeting with Trump, in part to discuss funding for housing. Mamdani said the two men also talked about the arrest. After the meeting, Mamdani posted that he had just spoken on the phone with Trump, who informed me that she would be released immediately. Like, good on him for bringing this up. Like, what? How many mayors would do this? Like, that is like focusing on a single constituent. That much of a micro focus is commendable. This guy's gonna be one of the most legendary mayors. Like 20 years from now, 100 years from now, you remember this guy is probably maybe the greatest in American history. It wasn't even born in this country. And that's going to show you the greatness of immigrants. The BBC, we already knew that. Those of us weren't racist. The BBC has contacted the White House for comment. Later Thursday, Agavea shared on Instagram that she was released from custody. I just got out a little while ago. I'm safe and okay, she wrote to her 107,000 followers. I'm in complete shock at what happened. I need a little bit of time to process everything. The arrest based on alleged deception sparked outrage among New York's politicians. Manhattan Borough President Brad Hoylman Siegel posted on X accusing ICE, who he said impersonated NYPD with fake badges and phony missing persons bulletins for a 5-year-old girl. Man, it's worse than I thought. Golly. The more you read, the worse it gets. They purposefully deceived campus housing / security to gain entry to the student's apartment, he wrote. Kathy Hochul called on state lawmakers to pass a bill that would ban ICE from entering sensitive locations like schools and dorms. How is that not already banned? They can enter dorms. This country is so fucking stupid. The arrest comes amid a national federal crackdown on immigration, which has led to the detention of several university students. It's a damn disgrace. I remember the early days of the Trump administration, it was like hundreds of them. You know, like Mahmoud Khalil, who's that girl? Rumesa Ozturk. Like, it was a lot of people. During the meeting at the White House, Mamdani gave Trump's team a list of the names of 4 other students who had been detained for participating in pro-Palestinian activism, according to the AP, and asked for help with their legal cases. Mamdani is the man. This guy's the real deal, and I'm glad this girl's out, and hope she's getting the privacy she deserves and is recuperating and processing everything and debriefing. And Mamdani, I'm just impressed every day.